today we have with us Jayant Jaybhave sir, member Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, former chairman Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa. So how has your experience been at the conclave and what are your views on the ideology of His Holiness Maharaj Sahib Ji?
It was a very nice experience, and mainly the topic which has been chosen of a constitutional awareness is very important. Maharaj has expressed his views, and I am very much impressed. He is having a deep knowledge of all the making of the constitution and the parliamentary debate. He has his own independent views about the constitution and its amendment, or whether it should be codified and uncodified. We also have some difference of opinion on the panel. Still, he has a originality of a thought, and I welcome as a advocate, as a member of the Bar Council. I personally feel that this interactive discussions on the making of the constitution are very much necessary in the interest of country, all the country, and therefore this event itself is very much welcome. And I appreciate that.
So it was a very enriching discussion. So taking it further, I would like to ask you, does the strength of a codified constitution lie in its stability and resistance to frequent change?
Yeah, codification works the process, but the interpretation which we are getting from last 75 years, including about the amendments and the various changes, near about there are 125 and more amendments to the constitution. Because of this, it becomes relevant, because the time, as per time, it should be always a dynamic concept. Whatever the constitution or law, it cannot be a stagnant concept. And therefore, in the process of time, because of the change, whatever the relevant law is there, suitable to the country and the people of the country, that can be made. So my personal opinion is that the interpretation which Supreme Court and High Court, the constitutional courts have given, then very useful, and we should all try to understand that what is the meaning of that important judgment. There are at least 10 to 15 judgments which are making an impact on every day of the life of every citizen, not only few citizens. Whatever 130, 40 crores of the peoples are there, everybody is affected by this decision, and therefore we should try to understand that. So that was a very good part, that interpretation of confusion was discussed today.
So, is interpreting the spirit of the constitution necessary to keep it relevant during this Sankraman Kal?
Yes, of course, because see, it's a changing time. Now we are in a global era. Now we are in an artificial intelligence time. So all this will change the living circumstances of the human being throughout the world. As far as India is concerned, we are not now, because of this all IT developments, we are also not away from the world. So I think whatever the relevant changes are there in the society, they will be reflected in the various decisions of Supreme Court and High Court, and we should go on discussing that and understanding.
So I'll proceed to a short rapid fire where you will have to give an instant answer to the question. So, constitution, enduring framework or evolving document?
It's a framework.
Article 368, safeguard or gateway to change?
It's a gateway to change.
Founding vision, binding or adaptable?
It is adoptable.
Reading the spirit, necessary or risky?
No, spirit is absolutely necessary.
Judicial interpretation, preserving identity or reshaping it?
No, it reshapes.